Okay, so for this focaccia recipe, we used a Biga pre-starter, as you can see here. If you guys want to learn how to make that, you can watch one of my previous videos. I will provide the link. We got the Biga here in our container. I put some cling wrap on top, poke some holes inside there for some air circulation. We're going to let this rest at room temperature for 2 hours. After that, we're going to seal it up, okay? Make it airtight, and we're going to put it into the fridge for 24 hours, let it ferment, and then after that we're going to start our focaccia dough along with our pizza dough. Okay, so we've been having this rest for 2 hours. Now we seal it shut, and we're going to put it in the fridge for another 22 hours. We just took the Biga dough out of the fridge. It's been resting there for 24 hours. Okay, oh, listen to that air. That's a lot of beautiful stuff going on inside there. Let's see that. Oh, look at that beauty. Yeah, that's beautiful. See if we can take a smell test on that. That is definitely nice. Alright, so we're going to take this and we're going to put it in our stand mixer. Alright? Okay, so we got the Biga dough right here. Alright, that's been in the fridge there for 24 hours. And basically, that's what it looks like when it's fermented. Okay, it's fermenting. It's not, you don't want to rise out of that basically, okay? So, what we're going to do here is we need to add a little bit more flour. So you're going to take your 00 flour, that's about 200 grams, okay? And we're adding it to that, just like that, okay? Now we're going to take a little bit of dry yeast. And the reason why we're doing adding more of the dry yeast is because we want to extend that fermentation time, okay? So I'm going to put that inside there. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to add 300 grams of water. But you're just going to add half for now, okay? You're just going to pour that right inside there. Not too much. That's about good, okay? Then we're going to take this to the stand mixer. Okay, so with our dough hook attachment in place there, I'm going to lower that down, okay? I'm going to just start off at a low speed, okay? Get that all incorporated inside there. Adding the wet ingredient here, okay? A little bit at a time. Nice and slow. So as you're adding that water, you can see that's taking the stress away from the dough a little bit. Okay? That's what we want. Nice and slow. So you let that blend like that for about 5 to 10 minutes. Okay? And while you're doing that, I'm just going to add a little bit of the salt. We've got 20 grams of sea salt right here. Okay? We've had the stand mixer going for about 10 minutes now at a low setting, okay? And the reason I'm doing this is, now the dough obviously doesn't look ready, and it's not ready yet. But the reason why I'm doing this is basically, this is just to now strengthen the gluten within the dough, okay? And then I will be going to about number 3 there. We'll do that for about 5 minutes and then increase it to 4 or 5, and then see how high it can get basically. Ideally what I want is that I want stretch in that dough and I don't want it to break. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that, okay, in a little bit. Okay, so that's been going for about 5 minutes on medium setting, and basically just see how strong the dough is. See, that's not strong enough yet, so you're going to have to basically knead that for a little bit more time. So now we got that on high speed, alright, and we're going to do that for probably about a few minutes or so, and then we're going to see how our dough is, okay? Get that nice and strong, build up that gluten. Here we go, here's our dough. Let's see if this is strong enough. If not, we're going to put it back into the mixer. Okay? That looks pretty strong. I can use a little bit more. We let this knead for a little bit longer. Okay, good tip guys, just probably just wet your hands with a little bit of olive oil first if you don't want the dough to stick. Just going to grab that, and there we go. Okay, that's a good indication that your dough is ready. Okay, there you go. It's perfect. Cover that up, and we're going to wait about 15-20 minutes. Let this relax. Again, that's going to allow the proteins and the glutens to align, and that's going to strengthen the gluten even more. Okay. A little sticky. Just be fast with it. There you go. That's good. Okay. So now we need to fold this. So a little bit of olive oil in your hands here, like this. Okay. Also get your bench scraper. Okay. Just coat it a bit like that, and then basically until it comes off. There you go. There we go. That looks good. So, 2 hands. This, pull up, fold over. Okay? Pull up, fold over. See how I'm doing that? Pull up, fold over. Don't worry, it's a little sticky at first, and eventually that dough is going to stop sticking. Okay? So what you're doing here again is you're aligning the proteins and the gluten. You're making that gluten nice and strong. Okay? You need a little bit of flour, you need a little bit more extra oil for your hands, go right ahead. But the whole idea here is to basically be fast and efficient. Okay? Just like that. There you go. And eventually, that's going to stop sticking. Like that. Okay? I'll put a little bit more oil on my hands. No worries. It's all good. There you go. And then you can start forming it. And then we're going to make that into a nice smooth ball. See how easy that is? Look how beautiful that is. And that is at a 70% hydration. Okay? Just like that. There we go. There we go. Okay? So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take about 700 grams of this and I'm going to divide it into my pans for my my focaccia. I'm going to make 2 simple dough balls here. Okay, this is sticky, so be fast with your hands. Okay, so as you're turning, roll it in just like that. Okay, place in our pan. Okay, we're going to get those covered up and we're going to let those rest for about an hour or so. They should expand nicely, and then we're not going to knead them. We're not going to press it out like we would if we're making a Neapolitan pizza dough. This is going to be a little bit different, okay? And I'll show you that. So our dough has been rising here for about an hour, and we have not kneaded this dough or anything like that, so I just went ahead and stretch that out for Emma there, because Emma's going to make her own focaccia here, okay? And basically just want to unwrap that like that, and just get a little bit of olive oil in your hands, like that, and then just gently pushing that dough. Look how easy that. If the dough's relaxed, this is how it stretches so well, like this. Look, if it doesn't stretch, your dough is not relaxed, okay, and that means you've overworked it. But this is gonna make a beautiful focaccia. Okay, all right. Okay. Oh, you're getting some there? You got some olive oil in your hands there? No? Okay, just a little bit. Rub it, and then just go like that. Okay. So now, what we're gonna do here, first thing is we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil. Okay. So you're gonna watch me. I'm gonna do it first, and then you can do it. Okay. So basically, I just drizzle it like that. Okay. Don't be scared. Okay. Try not to go in one spot. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Awesome. You want to put a little bit more? There you go. It's all good. Okay. So then what I'm gonna do, Emma, is gonna pass you some sun-dried tomatoes. Okay. So what you want to do here is you basically want to pick a spot. Guys, these sun-dried tomatoes, these are cherry sun-dried tomatoes. My dad actually made these, okay? Maybe one day I can get him here on what it's all about the dough, and get him to, you know, teach us how he made these. They're absolutely amazing, guys. Okay? So, the sun-dried tomato, and you just push it in like that. Okay? Alright, just watch your sleeves over there. You don't want to get your shirt dirty. And then you kind of just spread it out. I do one by one. Just like that, okay? You can hear Clark there in the background. Maybe one day I'll get him in one of my videos, if he can cooperate. Yeah, so just press it down. So I kind of like press it down like that. So it's kind of like, it's deep inside the dough there. So you know why we do that? So that when you eat the focaccia, sorry, it's kind of like pizza, it's made out of pizza dough. You get that sun-dried tomato right inside the dough there, and it's amazing. It's like a little surprise in your dough. Do you want? I'm gonna put a little bit more inside here. Nonno Paolo's sun-dried tomatoes. Beautiful for focaccia. Okay. There you go. Oh, look at that. Maybe a couple more. Okay. You can put olives on this, guys. We're just gonna keep it very, very, very simple. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna wash my hands here for 1 second. Okay. And then we're gonna put some salt on there, and we're gonna season it with some red chili flakes there, and a little bit of oregano and other good stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna take a little salt like this. Okay. I'm gonna do it just because your hands are all oily. It's just gonna stick. Just put in a nice sea salt. Okay. Let's put a little bit more in there. And our oven is ready there. And we got the oven preheating there for 350 degrees Celsius. And I'm going to put these in there. I'm going to say I like cooking them a little bit on a lower temperature. I'm going to say for about 20 minutes or so. Okay. I'm just going to put that on top of there. This is the good stuff. Okay. Alright, and then let's just put a little bit more olive oil. Okay. It's going to go in the oven, guys. Look how good that looks, eh? Okay, so. Okay, look at that, guys. Look how it turned out. That's cooking it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes. And then I gave it just a minute broil. And look how beautiful that's risen coming out of the pan there, okay? And now we're just gonna cut it up. What I like, just put some olive oil on top of there like that. Beautiful. Let's get our Chef's Toe's Pizza Rocker. This thing's amazing. $24.99 on Amazon.ca. Okay? Cut through that. Oh my God, this is amazing. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. What a beautiful focaccia. Oh, we're gonna let that cool down. You can see the steam rising up in there. But look at that, guys. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Isn't that amazing? Okay. We're gonna taste test it. Oh, amazing, guys. The sun-dried tomato, the sea salt, the oregano, absolutely amazing. This is what a Biga dough result gets you. Look how nice and airy that is. It's basically like a bread. Listen to that. You can hear that. They're amazing. Absolutely. Guys, next level focaccia. Add this part. Make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification, like this video, comment, share with all your friends. Guys, it's all about the dough, and I hope you enjoyed this video.